What's up, everybody? Oh, man. Turn this on a little late today. Let's see. I was eating some cashew. I don't know what the hell retouch is. Oh, that's the background. Get a smaller version. There you go. There you go. I gotta take off this damn sweatshirt. It's pretty damn warm. First it was cold, now it's warm. What's up, everybody? Hold on, let me move this stuff. Oh, shit. What's up, y'all? Good morning. Good morning. Happy Sunday. I know we got to go to work tomorrow. I apologize for that. But I guess that's what we have to do, you know? Oh, let me get my ring. Hold on, y'all. It's pretty damn warm in the house now. It was cold this morning. It was freezing in this damn house. How y'all doing? I hope everybody woke up with positivity. We back here again. Another day in paradise, baby. How y'all doing? I hope y'all checked out some of my videos. If not, y'all should check out some of my videos. I do some good shit, you know what I'm saying? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I'm enjoying life, you know. I had a 5-day weekend, but it wasn't the best the first 3 days because I had a badass migraine for the first 3 days of my little 5-day vacation. But at least yesterday and today, my head is not hurting, so that's cool. Got to go back to work tomorrow. I'm not that happy about it. But life is still good. Life is still good. I hope everybody's having a good holiday weekend. Everybody was able to see family or at least talk to family and stuff like that. Keep it positive. Life is great, man. I'm appreciating, you know, everything. I appreciate these platforms that give me a chance to show my creativity. If y'all haven't seen any of my videos, y'all should check them out. I do some good shit. I'm all over the place. My niche is me, so I don't have like a niche where it's just a certain thing I do. I just do all types of stuff. I just enjoy having fun on these social media well, not so, social media channels or whatever. I decided to become a content creator about a year and 4 or 5 months, something like that. Other than that, I've never been on any type of social media at all. YouTube, Instagram, nothing. The only ones I have is YouTube and TikTok. That is all. How you doing, Pippi? How are you? Three Prince. Do you do artwork? If you do artwork, I need some help because I wrote a children's book and I need some help with the artwork, man. So if you do art, please let me know. Ohio State? What, with like the football team or something like that? Or just the state itself? I don't have nothing against any state. For sure, for sure. I really don't like sports that much other than like Ultimate Fighting and MMA. But yesterday I watched the Elway documentary on Netflix, and I might start watching football, man. That shit looks interesting. Personally gave this to a bogus pastor. Do you deserve to get it back? Substantial. Let me see. If you personally gave a substantial tithe to a bogus pastor, do you deserve to get it back? Well, yes, I think you deserve to get it back. That's just my opinion. I think a lot of them be bogus, but some of them be like speaking the truth. So I don't like to judge. I don't like to judge. So, but yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind the team. Like I don't think I've ever seen them play. I don't. If you play Baby Shark, I sub. I don't even know what that means. What do live? What do live or what do live? It's bad that live and live is the same damn word, right? How y'all doing today, man? I hope y'all woke up with positivity. I woke up with positivity. I'm happy to be here. Live. Can you please play music? The problem with playing music on YouTube, I would not mind playing music. But the problem with playing music on YouTube is every time I play anything, Michael Jackson or anything, YouTube sends me like a notice saying I'm gonna get in trouble because I don't have the copyrights on that music. So I think they only want you to play music that you play or that you created. I don't know why it's like that. When I do my live TikTok, it'll let me play whatever in the background. YouTube does not let me play it. So I'm nervous to play anything on YouTube unless like I know the person personally and I know they're not all big and stuff. Because I was only playing like Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston and stuff like that. I know it's sad. Why all of the rules, it's not like I'm trying to steal his music. I just wanted it to play in the background so we could have an ambiance. You know what I'm saying? But you should subscribe anyway. But even if you don't subscribe, you should check out some of my videos. And if you like them, then subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I think I got some good stuff. I do funny things and I enjoy, the things that I do. So even if you don't subscribe, I appreciate you being here today. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just the type of person that looks at positivity whichever way it comes. So even if you don't never subscribe, but you come hang out with me on my lives, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the money for me when it comes to these channels. I would love to make money and I'll be doing flips and all types of shit if I made some money. But and excuse my language, I apologize. But I would enjoy making money from this. But I have a career. This is only for entertainment purposes. I enjoy doing what I do when it comes to the videos I make or the content I create. I enjoy that. So no matter what, even if I never make money, I'm enjoying what I do. So when you enjoy what you do, it's not a job. They have this thing on TikTok where people want to keep trying to get you to go into an agency or something like that. I don't know what Daddy Shark means. I'm not up on the things of today's lingo. So, but on TikTok, when I'm doing TikTok, everybody's trying to get you to hold on. Grandma Shark doo. I don't. Okay. I don't know what the shark. I'm older, so you probably. I don't know if you're saying jokes or being serious, but it's all good. Um, but yeah, when I be on TikTok, they be trying to get me to join an agency and stuff like that, and I think that that would actually take the fun out of it for me to join an agency or something because then it's like a job. I'm having to do it like a job. I actually appreciate what I do. I live in Middle Georgia. Abby Griffin, how are you? Good morning. I live in Middle Georgia. I'm originally from New York, but I moved to Georgia from Colorado. Most of my family are in New York or Colorado. Hold on, let me turn on this fan real quick. I set up this phone number that's on my channel. It's my extra phone. It is not my regular phone, but I set it up because I had an extra phone that I fixed. Because I taught, if y'all look at my videos, I taught you how to fix an old phone that may not be working because you used to have to bend the cord back or go like this to get it to charge. I showed y'all you got to watch my channel to figure out how to do that. But if you do that, some of your old phones will work. So since I set up one of my old phones, I decided to put that number on there so people can call anonymous, as long as it's positive. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can call about anything, and that way y'all can be anonymous. Y'all can call blocked or unblocked. I'm not gonna show you a number, but I'm gonna put it on speaker and have it on live, and either I can answer your question, or the comments can answer your question, or we can just sit here and hear you vent. Some people need that, so I set this number up only to do my lives on TikTok and YouTube. I have a TikTok and a YouTube channel. They're both under Know Me From Adam. And that is the number if y'all ever want to call. Please keep it positive. If you say something negative, I'm just going to hang up because I don't want y'all to bring negativity my way. Do you like the Green Bay Packers? I'm not really, I don't really have a team, but if I did have a team, it would be the Broncos because I spent a lot of my life in Denver. And I actually I used to do like valet and stuff for the Broncos years ago. And I also used to work at the Pepsi Center where the Nuggets and the Avalanche play. I know. But I'm not really into sports like that other than Ultimate Fighting or MMA. I love that type of stuff. Anderson Silva used to be my favorite, but he embarrassed us all. So now I don't even watch that. So now I just watch movies and stuff. But I might start watching football because I watched that John Elway Netflix documentary, and that shit was good. So I might start watching some football, you know what I'm saying? But I know most people, like all my brothers, they all watch sports. They can't live without it. I just haven't been like that. I'm more like, that's cool. You live in Green Bay? And that's probably a good team. And I'm going to start watching. I'm going to start watching some football. So I'll let you know in the next month or so if I like the way that they play. I don't really I always loved to play basketball or football and stuff like that, but I never really watched it. You know what I'm saying? But because there's just so much other shit to do. So I appreciate, just entertainment. So I appreciate entertaining myself. But yeah, I'll give it a chance. I did used to watch college basketball when my cousin used to play basketball. And they say that college football is good too. So I might get into it, man. It was after watching that documentary, oh, they lost last night? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Who, Green Bay or Colorado? But I'm sorry to hear that no matter what, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wants their team to win. That was a good documentary with John Elway on Netflix. I really liked it. So I don't know if you dislike the Broncos, but if you don't dislike the Broncos, you should check out that documentary. It was pretty good to me. I'm not even a sports watcher like that, so when I watched it, it was like, damn, this might make me want to watch some football. You know what I'm saying? It might be kind of interesting. I hope everybody woke up with positivity, man. I woke up with positivity. I'm loving life, you know what I'm saying? I know we got to go back to work tomorrow. It's all good, but we're going to enjoy our last day off, everybody. I wish I could play some music, but YouTube be tripping about music. But if y'all ever want to catch my TikTok live, I play music and all types of shit. That's on Saturday between 10 and 12. I do my YouTube live on Sunday between 10 and 12. I don't know why they're so strict where they won't let you play music in the background. It's not like I'm trying to put it on a video or a skit that I'm doing. Sometimes it's just good to play music. I actually like sing and dance sometimes on my TikTok live. I tried to do that here and they kept giving me warnings like, you better stop it. We're going to cut your channel off. So I decided I'm not going to do that no more. No more music on YouTube. Unless you got some music I could play. And if you got music I could play, I can try to play it. If it's not too popular, they may let me play it. I'm not sure. I'm hoping that they would give me a warning and say, hey, you're not allowed to play that. And then I would turn it off. So if you got music that you want me to try to play, I wouldn't mind playing it. Hopefully you ain't had no money on the game. But if you did, hopefully you didn't lose too much. I wouldn't mind putting money on some of these games, but the problem is in Georgia, they don't allow sports betting. So they just take us out of the whole loop. They don't allow a lot of stuff in Georgia. I don't know why. They're just, I don't know what it is. They call this the Bible Belt, but I'm telling you, a lot of biblical things happen around these parts. Not around my area, but I'm just saying in Georgia. So I don't understand why. But that's them, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to judge people because people judge and they don't know what the next person has been through. So I don't think it's ever good to judge. Just live your life. You be the best person you can be, and they'll be the best person they can be. And that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? They say you got to make yourself happy. So always make yourself happy before you try to make somebody else happy. You know what I'm saying? Because, I'm happy in my skin. I'm confident. I'm happy. I don't have nothing to prove to anyone. I'm never going to try to keep up with the Joneses. The Joneses can't even keep up with the Joneses. So I'm not chasing anything. I'm chasing my dreams. One of my dreams is to have a farm. I want to have horses and raise cattle and, raise fish and grow fruits and vegetables, raise chickens and never buy an egg from the store again and never buy chicken from the store again and stuff like that. I want to get to that level. I drive semi-trucks locally. So I've delivered to a few farms and they always giving me shit like fruits, vegetables. One time this farm gave me some steak. Oh man, y'all talking about some good steak. I don't know if you ever had steak from an actual farm where you get it straight from the farm, not when it's all gets sent through all those processes so they can make the meat stay fresh for longer because they be putting chemicals and shit on our stuff. But that shit straight from the farm, oh man, if you ain't never tasted a steak straight from the farm, you missing out. That shit is delicious. And having a farm, you're gonna have your own, you can have filet mignon, all that stuff, all of the good shit that people eat. When you have your own farm, you do that yourself. So once I start my farm, I'll start doing like some training and shit on becoming a butcher and stuff, just so, not even becoming a butcher, just to learn the strategy on how to cut the animals and do it right. Because whatever you do, you should do your best at it. You know what I'm saying? When for example, I bought a motorcycle years ago before I even had a motorcycle license. I actually picked it up in a pickup, brought it to my house, parked it, and then I went to school to learn how to ride a motorcycle. Then I learned how to ride a motorcycle, and then I got really good at it. But I like to, if I'm going to get into something, I'm going to learn the proper way. So I'm going to get some training instead of just trying to learn from a friend. Oh, I'm going to get on a motorcycle and just go. No, I went to the school and learned how to do it properly. That way I can be a safe driver or rider on the road. And I do that with everything. Like if there's any skill that I can learn going towards a company I started or something like that, I'm going to do that. I've been driving trucks over 20 years. I'm really good at it. So it was nothing for me to start a business in trucking because I know all about trucking when it comes to driving and, you know, doing good with that. I don't know the engine of a truck, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a mechanic. So, but you know, and I enjoyed the companies that I had, and I made a lot of money and stuff, but I wasn't that happy when I had my truck company. I work for a company now. I'm local, and I enjoy my life so much better. I do not like to just be on the road chasing money all the time. That's not happiness. Some people think making a lot of money is happy, but I made a lot of money and I wasn't happy. I actually make less now. I still make great money from where I'm at, but I don't make nowhere near as much as when I had my own truck company. But I was so damn stressed when I had my own truck company, and then having multiple trucks and you have people that's working for you and stuff like that. It's almost like dealing with children. You got grown men that act like kids when they're working for your company. And I would wipe all of that stress away. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would advise, if you're a truck driver and you want to start a truck company, just get one truck and run that truck and you run it yourself. Unless you just got a lot of money and you're going to buy 10, 15 trucks. You know what I'm saying? I got up to about 3 trucks. But dealing with the people that I had to have in those other trucks, I would have just stayed with one truck knowing what I know today. Because grown men act like little kids. It's like you got to babysit them and stuff like that. And then people are not responsible. People are not going to treat your stuff like you would treat it. They're going to tear your equipment up because they don't care. People don't care. People don't have integrity nowadays. It's a sad thing, but it's real. So, but yeah, I woke up with positivity, man. Actually, lately, okay, I stopped smoking and drinking probably December 1st. I don't know why I was doing it, but you know, I stopped smoking and drinking, and I wouldn't want to promote that ever. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm happy that I did. You know what I'm saying? Because I got out of the cloud and I'm feeling so much better. The problem with that is I haven't had dreams in years. And now I'm starting to dream every damn night. I'm having fucking dreams I didn't even know I dreamt anymore. I'm having dreams and they're not good dreams. And they're not showing me good dreams and shit. I'm having nightmares. But I haven't had dreams in years. So I guess when you start clearing your head, then your brain can work properly. So I must have not had my brain working properly. So now my brain's probably trying to catch up to the shit I've been missing over these years. So maybe that's why I'm having all these damn bad dreams. I've been having bad dreams for the last 3, 4 nights. I don't know why. Bad dreams about my dogs getting hurt. I'm like, what the heck? I wake up and I'm feeling all emotional and shit. I gotta go see my dogs. Like, you guys okay? I had a dream I let them out in the front and something happened to them. Well, one of them, and it's like, goodness great, and it was so real. It's crazy how dreams be so freaking real. Um, if y'all haven't checked out any of my videos, y'all should check out my videos. I got some good shit. Um, my name is Nomi from Adam. My real name is Adam. I'm originally from New York. I moved to Colorado, ended up started my family, got married and everything, and then I came to Middle Georgia. I'm in Middle Georgia. I don't want to say what city I'm in Middle Georgia. That's too personal. I don't want nobody coming to look for me as if they gonna find anything. I don't do shit, man. I work and I come home. And then I enjoy being on TikTok or YouTube, just entertaining and being myself. So I'm appreciating life. I appreciate, you know, everything that I got, even though I don't got a whole lot, I appreciate what I have. And sometimes people need to stop and appreciate what they have because, you know, you don't have to have the shit. You don't have to have all your limbs. You don't have to be able to see. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate what you got. And the reason why I say wake up with positivity, I had a friend that didn't wake up one day. So I always try to wake up with positivity because if I wake up, that means God gave me another chance to show the world a positive me, a positive me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm appreciating life. I'm appreciating life, and I'm always going to appreciate life until I'm not here. You know, I have 3 South African Borbos. They're a Mastiff breed. They're an expensive breed, but they're pretty cool. My boy dog is 213 pounds. Both the girls are over 150, but I'm not exactly sure how heavy they are. I'm thinking that they're close to 170. big old dogs. Actually, I need to watch Turner and Hooch if they offer it. Actually, I'm about to look right now and see if they have it for free. Because I like watching things for free. If I got to pay, I will, depending on the movie. But I like watching shit for free because I do shit the cheap way. Like even with my AirPods and stuff, I get judged by that because my brothers and them say I make too much money to be like doing all the cheap shit. But like the AirPods, I still got the first series of the AirPods. And I went to Walmart yesterday trying to find the same ones. There ain't no reason for me to buy no expensive ass phone or no expensive ass air pieces when they almost do the same thing. They might do more things, but I'm not like I don't have to keep up with the Joneses. I don't have to keep buying new shit. I appreciate what I have, and I make the best of it. When people have the new shit, right? Let's say you spent 1,500 or something like that for your phone or something like that. And actually, I spend money like that on my daughter. My daughter, I make sure she has all the new shit. I don't mind spending stuff on my daughter, but for me, what do I need that for? I'm a grown ass man. I don't care about that shit. But like, let's say you spend $1,500 or $1,700 for your phone. I could wait 3, 4 years later, and now I can get that same phone. And yeah, you're way past with the technology, whatever. But I'm gonna get that same phone, and I'm gonna have the same experience for cheaper. And it ain't even like I can't afford the shit. I don't have to, be. I'm just not that type. I have a brother that wears $10,000 outfits. I would never wear a $10,000 outfit. I'll buy a car for $10,000, but it's just not me. I can't do that. Let me see, 2 other ways to watch. Oh man, they don't want me to watch it for free. That's okay. I watched that movie so many times. Turner and Hooch. My girl dog has a big old head, just like the dog from Turner and Hooch. Big old head. She's probably bigger than him. Like my girl dog, my boy dog, he's 213 pounds. He's a big old solid mastiff. They get huge. Um, but yeah, man. So I'm never trying to keep up with the Joneses. I'm just trying to keep up with me. You know what I'm saying? I want to appreciate everything that I have. So when I leave this place, I got to live. You know what I'm saying? You got to live. You know what I'm saying? Uh, like they said in that song, everybody dies or whatever, but not everybody lives. That is true because everybody's gonna be not here one day, but not everybody lives because they're always chasing something that they may not even catch. Why chase anything? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate what you have, appreciate what you have accomplished in this world, and life will start getting better for you. My life started getting real good for me when I started appreciating what I have instead of always trying to chase. It's always good to keep moving up. That's what I do. That's why I'm so successful. I definitely move up in life, but I still stop where I'm at and look at where I'm at and say, I want to appreciate this shit for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Some people never sit and appreciate what they have like right now. And that is the problem on why everybody's walking around with a frown on their face. You might see me in a negative situation. I got a smile on my face. You know why? Because life is good. I'm here. I'm breathing. My health is good. You know what I'm saying? I got a beautiful daughter, a beautiful wife. I have a house I own. You know what I'm saying? My life is good. I don't have to have everything for me to have a good life. I got to appreciate what I do have, what I've worked hard to get to this point. You know what I'm saying? I remember even when I got my damn car, my boss, they're like millionaires. They own all types of shit. And I remember one time they have a car lot, and one time my boss was getting her car fixed. It was like a Lexus or whatever, but then she drove a Yukon to the job. But it was just, they have a car lot, so they drive whatever car they want. And she pulls up in that car, and I'm like, I love this car. And she was like, no, this car is too big. I was like, that car is perfect for me. And she was like, well, you should get one day. I said, man, I ain't never going to be able to afford that. I bought that car about a month later. I bought that car about a month later because life just started getting better for me, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, okay, I can afford to get that car, you know what I'm saying? So I went and got that car. I hooked it up, put it on rounds, got a nice system in there, but I still kept it classy to where it wasn't looking like where I wasn't doing too much. It's just a nice looking vehicle and, you know, something that I deserve. So then I appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? But same thing with everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you have to appreciate what you have in life, or you may not get a chance to appreciate it. If you don't appreciate it, who will? Let me go let my dogs out because I think they want to go outside. Hold on, real quick. Y'all want to go outside? Y'all okay? Hey, Deuce. Her name is Pinky. Pinky, can you show your face? Look at that pretty girl. She is a South African Boer Bull. It's a Mastiff. They get majorly big, I'm telling you. I have 3 of them. 3 too damn many. No, I was just playing. I love my dogs. But yeah, so, and I learned a lot of positivity from my sister also. She was like the most positive person I would ever know. You know what I'm saying? Just kept it positive. She was a very beautiful person, and I appreciate what she has taught me because she really didn't let a lot of things like really get to her like that, and that's cool. So that's cool. Um, yeah, they won't let me watch Turner and Hooch. That's okay. If y'all haven't watched that John Elway documentary, y'all should check it out. It's good. It's good. You got to give it a chance, man. You got to give it a chance. Don't judge. Don't judge. Don't ever judge nobody, man. Nobody is qualified to judge another person. Seriously. That same person that's trying to judge you or judge someone probably needs to be judged themselves. So nobody's qualified to judge anyway. Don't judge nobody. Be yourself. Be who you're going to be. And that's all you can be. Be the best you that you can be. Love yourself. I have a song that I wrote. I mean, it's not a song. It's just a little stupid skit. And I'll be like, I'm falling in love with myself. And I'll sing it to y'all. I'm falling in love with myself, but I can't help it. So I guess I'm being selfish. I'm falling in love with myself, but I can't help it. I guess you can say I'm selfish. But that's not being selfish, loving yourself. But that's the song right there. There goes the song. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it here. But if you've been to my channel, you probably heard it already. You know what I'm saying? Give people a chance, man. People are trying, you know what I'm saying, to make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want people to, like, check out some of my videos and stuff like that because I know I'm creative. And I appreciate what I do. And I like for people to try it out and see, like, how is this guy's channel and stuff like that. Life is to be loved. Life is to be loved. Got one more day off. You know what I'm saying? I'm loving my day off. Appreciating my day off. You know what I'm saying? I had 5 days off. Man, I had a headache for like 3 of the 5 days. Of course, I get some days off, I have a headache. And I'm talking about a bad headache. You know what I'm saying? Packers, okay, yeah, Packers. It's all gravy. Somebody injured somebody? That ain't nice. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy life, so I'm down to look at and check out some of those football teams and stuff like that. Like I said, I used to do nothing but watch Ultimate Fighting, MMA, and stuff like that. Anderson Silva used to be my favorite, but he embarrassed us all, so I don't even watch that anymore. I just kind of just watch TV and movies and stuff like that. But I saw that John Elway documentary. It was good, man. Made me want to. We paid $200. Oh man, he tore his ACL. That sucks, man. You know, I don't wish that on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're against a team or something like that, it sucks to have subscribers. I hit my 87,000 subscribers today. Good job, Mr. Steppers. That is a good ass job. I got about 200. I've been on here about a year. I got about 200 subscribers. You only know pain. That's not cool. You gotta get out of that mind frame. You gotta know happiness. Pain ain't nothing good to be knowing. You know. I'm appreciating life. I'm appreciating life. So I never wish bad on the next person. Even if we're playing a sport or something like that, I don't want nobody to get hurt for us to win. I would just, want to win. You know what I'm saying? Let's win fairly. Let's not hurt nobody. And people don't like him tearing his ACL or whatever. That might mess up his career. And that would be sad. And especially if y'all paid a bunch of millions for him. You know what I'm saying? Like that would be sad. Like I don't wish bad on nobody. But I watched that John Elway documentary on Netflix. That shit was good, man. I'm telling you. Look, he threw a glass bowl at the fire. Oh no, you shouldn't be doing that. Oh, because of the team. Oh yeah, I understand, but yeah, it's all good. See, the thing is, you may find somebody better than him. You know what I'm saying? And I know it sucks, and hopefully he's not out of it because I don't know how bad of an injury that is. He's probably going to be sitting down for some months though. But still, like, you got to look at the positivity in whatever the situation is. I'm not. So did y'all lose last night? Did y'all lose? Was it the Green Bay Packers? Was your team also? And hopefully you didn't mess up anything by throwing that glass bowl. And hopefully that glass bowl wasn't like important to you. You know what I'm saying? Like a memorable thing that was in your house and then you threw it because of anger. We got to try not to have so much anger in our lives. And I had to learn that too. Oh, quarterback. Damn, the quarterback and the number one sacker. But you know what, man? See how life is? You're going to get another quarterback. Hopefully you didn't lose him completely, but if you did, you'll get another good one, probably even better than that. Believe it or not, that's just how life is. You know what I'm saying? We got some young dude coming out of college that's going to prove to be better than what people thought. Michael Jordan wasn't even the first string. You know what I'm saying? Well, he probably was the first string, but he wasn't number one pick. And Michael Jordan did wonders. So, you never know when somebody's gonna shine. I don't even know who Yeppy is, but please don't judge me. My brothers already judged me. I don't know sports, and they go off on me like, well, you don't know. No, I don't. I mean, I don't watch sports like that. I apologize. 345 yards at 3. But we can't stop the run. But you can stop the run. Yeah, look. See, the thing is, you never know. Like, see, especially when it comes to football, you could have seconds to a game and still lose that shit when you thought you was gonna win because anything can happen. That's why they say it doesn't end until the fat lady sings or something like that. I don't know if the fat lady ever sings, but that was just a saying or whatever. It wasn't to be offensive to anyone, but you just never know. And just because this year, I'm not sure even where we're at in the season. I think my wife was telling me that the Broncos probably look good to go to the Super Bowl. Don't judge me. That's just what she said. And maybe they are, but which means y'all still got the Super Bowl ahead of you. You never know what might not come up. You probably got somebody on the bench that you didn't even know was that good because these other guys were so good that they didn't get a chance. But now because they're hurt, they're going to step up and you never know. You might love them more. Believe me, that's how life be. The week before, we about 10, 3 minutes left and lost good. Exactly. and that's as easy as it can happen, and that's why you can't go off of that. You until that thing says you won. Don't count your, what is it? Count your egg chickens before they hatch, or something like that. You can't do that shit, because at any moment you can lose everything, especially if you got some money on it. I wish I could bet on those games because I don't know who's good. So my bet would be just straight random. But I live in Georgia, so they won't let me. They don't do sports betting. Oh, okay. So you still in the playoffs. So, man, y'all got, look, somebody from that bench wants a name. Everybody, what I mean? Football players, they be on that damn field. Of course, you probably know. I don't even know, but I know it's a lot. And somebody on there is going to show up. Somebody's going to show up. What's up? What's up? How you doing, Thor August Sams? How are you? Good morning. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, somebody on that team is going to show up, and you best believe everybody on there is a pro. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Everybody's looking at the stars and like, oh yeah, we lost such and such. Everybody on there is a pro. At any given time, somebody can shine and blow everybody's freaking mind, and you just gotta believe. You know what I'm saying? You gotta believe, and it happens. I know that it don't always happen, but I'm pretty sure within like the history of football and stuff or basketball, some people just was like canceled out, like, oh, they're just a good player or whatever. But then somebody else gets hurt, and then somebody takes their place and becomes better than they were. I'm pretty sure that has happened. I don't know for a fact, but I do watch those movies like Remember the Titans and stuff like that. I like those football movies. I may not watch the actual thing, which I'm about to. I think I am going to start watching football and shit because it was pretty damn interesting. I don't know if I'm going to be a diehard fan where it's just I have to watch, because I'm entertained by all types of stuff. I love movies, TV. I love doing, being creative and doing my own channel and stuff like that. But I'm definitely going to start looking into watching a little more. Only time I ever used to watch football is when I get invited to like a Super Bowl or something, and a lot of times I don't even know who's playing, seriously. But you know how you go to a Super Bowl party? That's the only time I usually would watch football and stuff like that. Or basketball, like if people are having the playoffs and everybody's just over and stuff, so I'll watch it. And it'd be interesting when I watch it, but I don't be knowing like who's good and who's everybody's looking at and stuff like that. But see, I'm the type of person that wants to look at the person that's not doing the best, but not shining as much as the other one, and I root for that guy. That guy that everybody's not looking at. If I was to bet, I'd bet on them. But that's just me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna bet on the star. I want to bet on somebody else. Somebody else to do something and step up. Because some people step up right on the right time. Like there could be players that's not even that good through the whole year, but when it comes to crunch time, those players step up and be better than what people thought. Sometimes that's the first time they start shining, and then people start looking at them, and then they start looking more after that. You know what I'm saying? So I know that the underdog sometimes be the man. you know, you, that's why a lot of these bets, like when they do sports bets and stuff, they might pay you more to go for the underdog. I think I like those odds. That's what I would do, but they don't allow sports betting in Georgia, which is not cool because they allow all types of other stuff out here, but you can't be judging. And just like I said, I don't like to judge people, and I don't want people to judge me, so it's all good. Life is good, man. I woke up with positivity. I'm trying to spread positivity. I love my life. I don't have everything in the world, but I have my good feelings about life and how good it is. My dream is to become a farmer. That is my dream. I used to want to do trucking and shit, and I've been doing it for over 20 years. I made a lot of money. I got my family shit through college, and my daughter's still in college, but she's going to be done soon. And I've done everything that I needed to do when it came to trucking. Now it's time for me to do something more that I want to do. I did love driving back in the day, like truck driving and start my own company. But now all I can see myself doing is farming. I can see myself getting real old on a farm, enjoying my farm animals, learning how to live off my land, eating the healthy food that I make instead of going to the store and eating the shit that they put chemicals in our food just so it can have longer shelf life. I want to learn how to do shit myself so I can eat more healthier and do better. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I stopped smoking and drinking and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a month clean of doing smoking or drinking. I did smoke. Please don't judge me, but I did. And I used to drink sometimes. I didn't never had a problem with drinking, but I would smoke pretty often. You know what I'm saying? But it's and not cigarettes either. You know what I'm saying? But I want to do better in life. You know, I want to do better for myself, better for my health. You know, I want to live a long life. I want to live like that motherfucker off of the Green Mile with the mouse and shit. I want to live for a long ass time. I do silly shit. I enjoy the creativity I'm able to show you guys on these platforms. I'm appreciating life. I set up this number. Okay, I set up this number. That is not my actual number. Well, it is my actual number because I set it up like last week. Just in case people want to call and just say anything. If people want to call and talk about anything or be anonymous or whatever, as long as you don't say no negativity or nothing, I won't hang up. But that is not my actual number. My actual phone is the one I'm on right now, recording on. But I fixed this phone, and since I had it, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna turn on the phone, and I'm gonna put it on my channel. And if people want to call anonymously, or if they want to vent, or they just want to talk about something, or if they need an idea or advice on something, they can ask me. And if I can't answer, hopefully somebody in the chat can answer. But it's just an opportunity to engage more. So just did it just to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's the phone bill ain't too expensive. I figured I'd just start another phone bill, and it's all gravy. So I'm appreciating life, man. I hope y'all appreciate your lives. You wake up with positivity because God woke you up. Whoever your God is woke you up, and He gave you another chance to, redeem yourself. But not even redeem yourself. Just live a little. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to live a little. There's that song by something Womack, and she's like, if you get a chance to sit it out or dance, I want you to dance. And I take that song is very good to me. Sometimes I get emotional listening to that song because I look at it like it's more than just dancing. It's like if you ever get a chance to live your life, then live your life. Don't sit it out. Don't sit it out. Live your life. You live your life to the fullest. That's why I told myself when I clear out my land, because I'm supposed to clear my land so I can start farming and stuff. When I clear my land, I was gonna wait until my land started making money or my farm started making money before I got horses and stuff. But then I decided I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to hold on. Okay, sorry. This is loud. TikTok. Okay, sorry about that. I'm gonna live my life to the fullest. So instead of me making money off of my land or my farm before I'm able to get horses and stuff, I'm gonna get horses right away because I can afford it right now. And there's no guarantee that my farm is even gonna make enough money for me to feel comfortable about putting horses on there. So if I can afford it right now, why not do it? That way I can enjoy my life right now, because what if I never get that chance? I'm getting too old to worry about what's gonna happen next week. I gotta worry about what's going on right now. And what's going on right now is when I clear my land, I'm gonna get me some horses and I'm gonna enjoy them shits. And they're gonna be more therapeutic to me. Like my wife, I feel like her cats are therapeutic to her. They make her feel so good. She could be having a bad day. She'll come in the house and she loves her cats. I think that's what a horse would do. My dogs do that. My dogs do that for me right now. I'll come in the house and my dogs just give me nothing but love, and I love them. They're brats, but I love them. You know what I'm saying? And they if I'm going through an emotional time, they feel that emotion, and they will come and just console me. You know what I'm saying? That's just how they are. You know what I'm saying? But I think I will get that from a horse too. And me just being able to go get a beautiful horse and I can brush it, I think that would be therapeutic. Brushing a horse and just like enjoying that horse and getting to know that horse. It's no rush for me to jump on the horse's back and ride it. I'll have to learn that shit. I don't know horses like that, but I'm the type that'll get something and then learn it to the fullest. So if I get a horse, I'm gonna learn how to really raise that horse, learn how to really ride that horse. I've been horseback riding, but I've never like rode a horse where I'm running and everything like that. Usually when you go horseback riding, you sit on a horse and y'all walk and that shit's fun. You know what I'm saying? But I want to get to the point where I know my horse. We running and we having fun. I can do some old cowboy videos and shit on my skits. That's gonna be cool as fuck because I love doing skits. So when I get a horse, y'all don't even understand. I'm gonna be doing all types of shit. I'm gonna go throw that bitch in the on the willy, throw a horse on a willy. I was just like, um, I sold my motorcycle. I got two motorcycles. I got another motorcycle. It's a street legal dirt bike. But I sold my crotch rocket. I had two. I had a Suzuki Katana and a R6. And I loved them, you know what I'm saying? But, seeing accidents and things that's happening, it's like, look, even though it's not my good driving or my good riding, because I actually went to school and learned how to ride good and went to like the advanced class to learn how to really like get busy on that shit. But it ain't your good driving or your good riding, it's somebody else's bad driving. So you got to be careful on motorcycles and stuff like that. So I decided to sell my motorcycle, sell both of them. Actually, I sold both of them, but I have one more, and that one I'm not selling. It's an old school. It's a street legal dirt bike, but I think it's like worth money because what kind it is and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna keep that one. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really ride it. I went and got it fixed not too long ago, and it's just been sitting ever since. I need to get on that motherfucker and ride it somewhere. Um, I had to fix my other motorcycle because I rode it for a while and then parked it and then just stopped riding it. They had to clean the carburetor and everything because I didn't know you can't just sit a motorcycle there and just don't ride it and shit. So I had to fix it, you know what I'm saying? But I got it fixed. And I rode it for like last summer I was riding all the time, you know what I'm saying? But then I'm realizing I am not trying to unalive myself riding on no damn motorcycle. I'm too damn old and I don't need that shit. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy it. So if I want to ride a motorcycle, I can go rent one or ride my dirt bike that's on the side of the house right now. Um, but just because I appreciate my life, I'm not trying to not be here for my daughter or my family. You know what I'm saying? I want to be here as long as I could be here. Like I said, from like the guy from the Green Mile. If y'all never seen the Green Mile, y'all are missing out on a good ass movie. The Green Mile is a great movie. Also, The Shawshank Redemption is a great ass movie. You know what I'm saying? Those are good movies. Um, I appreciate just sitting down, just watching, a good, entertaining movie. Um, Life is good, man. Life is good. I cannot complain. Um, um, no, I don't have a whole lot, but I have enough to appreciate. And even if I had even less of what I have right now, I would still appreciate. You gotta appreciate. You know what I'm saying? This is how life starts to get better. You can be in a better mind frame and be happier than a rich person because money does not make you rich. Money can take you out of stress and get you to where you don't have to worry about shit. But money cannot make you happy. Only you can make you happy. Only you can make you happy. Money, money can only just stop stress and just where you're comfortable. But I mean, and I guess you buying a bunch of shit. You could be happy, but money does not make you happy. Money is not even fucking. Money is just paper because they say it is money. If we was from another fucking planet and we came down here and seen money, we would burn that shit because we probably need to stay warm if we was in like Colorado or somewhere where it's cold. We ain't gonna look at that shit like we gonna be like, why the fuck they make all of these paper things with these funny looking motherfuckers on this paper? It's only money because we say it's money. You know what I'm saying? Now gold, that's one thing. If you had gold, that would just seem like more of something. I think when I start investing more, because I invest, that's what I do. I invest, or I just work. You know what I'm saying? I work. I work. I have a career. I make good money. But when I start investing, I'm gonna start investing in gold bars. I want gold bars. I want gold bars. That's just gonna be cool because gold doesn't lose its value. So That's gonna be cool. I wish I still had some of the jewelry that I had back in the day when I was younger. I had big ass shit. I had big ass rings and shit. That shit would be worth so much money today because gold does not lose its value. Um, but I'm not into that type of shit nowadays. Like, um, I just like to enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? I get the things that make me feel good. Like, instead of me buying like the, simple shit like red bottom shoes or something, I want to buy like another vehicle or something like that. Just I got a couple vehicles out there. You know what I'm saying? I get the shit that really matters. A house. You know what I'm saying? Like when I moved from this house is about 1,800 square feet. A little more than 1,800 square feet. I got a big ass pool in the back. I got a video where my whole family was out. My pool is huge, like a fucking Olympic pool almost. I'm telling you, I got a big ass backyard. I got the biggest pool in my neighborhood. Um, I got a video where my whole family came out here and we was all swimming and shit. I'm gonna see if they. My nephew's supposed to send me the video to because we was all racing and shit. My brothers and my cousins was racing in the pool, doing laps. You know what I'm saying? But so I was gonna put that on my channel whenever he sends me that video. I mean, I can go out there and jump in the pool myself, but that ain't as fun as having like 30 people here at a party. We was rocking, we was having fun, playing music. All my family came out here from New York. We was just chilling. So, but man, life is good, man. I'm appreciating, just being able to relax and just chill, man. I gotta work tomorrow. I got like a 3 hour ride to Savannah, Georgia. It's like 3 hours from me, um, one way. Um, I gotta go pick up a container out there. A container at the port because I drive semi trucks. You know what I'm saying? I deliver those containers. Can you shoot your? Oh man. I don't even think I should answer that one, Mikey, Mike. I don't. No comment. No comment. Um, oh shit. Mike woke up on interesting. Oh, my barber. Oh, you like that cut? Well, you like the lineup or what? You know what I'm saying? I'm the barber. Can I kick flip? I think if I try, no, I was just playing. I might be able to kick and I might be able to flip, but not at the same time. I'm not that damn athletic. Oh shit. Yeah, my barber. You know what I'm saying? Like I like, like you see the nice hair too. That shit is nice, huh? You see the waves going through? Yeah, man. Yeah, if y'all want you want the number to my barber, I'll let y'all see. You know what I'm saying? Or you can check out my channel. You know, I do all types of shit. So I show who my barber is on my channel because I show how I line up my shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Interesting. Are you, man, Mike? What the hell? Did you wake up with a damn boner in your brain? What the heck is wrong with you, man? Why you got that type of thing? You supposed to be talking to a woman, asking her what she woke up doing. Why you asking your boy? I don't know I don't know where you trying to go with this, homeboy. oh, oh, Mike, what the hell? Let me see. Let me see. Remove. No, I was just saying. Let me see. How? Let me see. Okay, Mike, you're gone. You are gone, Mike. There's no reason to be mean to your boy. Yeah. So yeah, I could try to kick flip. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why Mike came in here with that negativity. Like, what did he wake up and you could tell when people are just having problems in their life. Like, why are you gonna come to my positive channel and show me negativity? Come on, Mike. What the heck, man? Do you not like that I am who I am? Are you mad about who you are, Mike? Mike just came on here talking stuff to me. I don't even know why, man. I had to do something. It says view deleted messages. I don't know if I deleted him or hopefully I blocked his ass because I don't want nobody in here negative to me. I ain't no reason to be negative to your boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to live, man. I didn't ask for you to come over here and mess with me, Mike. But I'm not even mad at Mike, and I wish him, I wish him happiness, and I wish that, he has a positive life, and he learns from his mistakes. Me and him could have been cool, but he came at me like he's crazy and stuff. So I had to, I think I blocked him. I don't even know what the heck I'm doing on YouTube, but you know what I'm saying. There's no reason for negativity. Don't let people's negativity bring down your positive day. This is the lesson that people get learned. Now, if he sets up another account to just talk more stuff to me, I don't get how people can wake up with negative things on their mind and just come to your channel and just try to spit negativity for what? Why are you mad that I am who I am? Don't get mad because I make more money than you and I'm better than you at a lot of shit. Don't get mad about that. Just live with it. You know what I'm saying? But peace out to you, Mike. And I hope that you really do have a good life. And I hope that positive things happen to you. And I hope that things wake you up to know that you shouldn't be so negative. You don't come to somebody's channel and be negative. Like, there's no reason for the negativity. We only want positive over here, man. We on a positive. I'm glad I'm glad he didn't see my damn number right there. He'd have been calling me, talking stuff and all that stuff. But I would have just hung up on him. You know what I'm saying? But come on, Mike. Let's not do that. You know what I'm saying? Let's be positive. Let's do what we got to do to be positive and be a better person. You know what I'm saying? So no more of those negative people coming on here, please. Because we're not on here to be negative to each other. We're on here to spit positivity and get to know each other, you know what I'm saying, and, become cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm appreciating life. Mike did not ruin my day. I wish the best for him and his family, and I hope that they figure out, a way to be more positive in life, you know what I'm saying? I do not wish no negativity on him. I just don't want him trying to close down my channel talking stuff or saying something that shouldn't be said. Life is good. Life is good. I appreciate life. I'm not trying to ruin anybody else's life. I do not judge people, and people should not judge me. There's no reason to judge me because I didn't do anything to anyone. So, I'm just loving who I am, and who I am is who I'm going to be. And I was just like, so back to my story. Back to my song. I'm falling in love with myself, but I can't help it. So I guess I'm being selfish. I'm falling in love with myself, but I can't help it. I guess you can say I'm selfish. You can say I'm selfish if you want to, but you're not selfish if you fall in love with yourself. You fall in love with yourself because you're finding the inner you to be falling in love with. And it's not like I'm falling in love with myself. Like, no, I'm just loving myself. I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying who I am. When I'm not here, my skin's going to stay soft. I ain't going to decapitate or nothing like that. I'm just going to be beautiful because I'm a beautiful person, because I got a beautiful heart, and I'm not trying to, I keep positive going on. So I'm going to be mummified in a better way than even mummified bodies be. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I am. So no disrespect to anybody else, though, man. I don't know why some people get on and just be negative. Like, we got to keep it positive, everybody. Like, life is good, man. Life is good, and life is what it should be. And we have to appreciate what we have, because if we don't appreciate what we have, who's going to appreciate what we have? It's nothing for me to talk and enjoy life, you know what I'm saying, and enjoy what's going on in this world. Like, this is a beautiful world. We're having a beautiful life, and beautiful things happen in it. What are y'all tripping about? Is there somebody at the house? The door. Let me see if there's somebody at the door. What big old handsome? What big old handsome? Let me see. Is anybody here? Make sure we don't got no delivery. What do y'all want to go outside? I hope everybody woke up with positivity. I'm trying to be positive. You know what I'm saying? I know that y'all sent y'all little negative mics here to talk stuff, but come here, handsome. Come here. Hey, handsome boy. Come on. Come on. Come on, boy. I'm falling in love with myself. Go outside, boy. Outside. Look at your big old feet. This boy is huge. He is 200. This boy is 200. Let me see. Can they see you? That's your big old handsome boy. He's your big old handsome boy. My boy dog is 213 pounds. Come on, you want to go outside? Why y'all barking? I'll leave the door open for y'all for a little bit. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Hey, big old handsome. You want to shake? Did you just shake? Hey, handsome fella. You was having a bad dream last night, wasn't you? I was too, man. I don't know what the heck's going on. Coke, Pinky, did you find what you wanted? Did you find what you wanted, pretty girl? I'm falling in love with myself, but I can't help it. I guess you can say I'm selfish. All right, let me see. My dogs be messy. I hope all y'all woke up with positivity, man. Don't let nobody take your positive energy away. You know what I'm saying? Keep that positive energy going, and I promise you, positive things will happen in your life. It may not happen today, but you stay being positive, positive things will happen. You know what I'm saying? Don't beat yourself up on things that you may have feel like you failed on or anything like that, because I look at life like nothing is a failure. We only learn shit. You learn more and more things. Thank you, thank you, thank you. From Vegas, Grand Rising, how are you? That's cool you live in Vegas. I haven't been gambling in years. I would love to go play some craps. I used to be really good at it. We played up in Colorado when I lived out there. Um, I live in Middle Georgia right now, but when I used to live in Colorado, we used to go to Black Hawk, and they had $2 and $3 games, and I used to love those when you're playing craps. Because in Vegas, I know they be like $10 games or $5 games, but when you playing $2 and $3 games, you got a better chance to win. I used to have the whole line set up and everything, just gambling, man. That shit was fun. I haven't went gambling in years though, so. But welcome in. Oh, good. The casino's my money. I believe that, especially if you live there, you can't just be going gambling all the time. You can't live in Vegas and be at the playing gambling all the time. Yes, not a failure. See, that's exactly like some people look at life or like something that might have happened, like a business that failed or something like that, and they feel like it's a failure. No, man, that is a life lesson. I promise you. That's why I am successful today, because I ain't failed on shit. I only learned, and like anything that might have been looked at as a failure to somebody else. I'm telling you, I learned from it, and that's why it's not a failure. It's a learning experience, and you learn from that, so you know not to do that the next time you try to, go that same direction or something like that. So, we don't fail in anything. We're only human, and mistakes happen, and things happen. So you gotta just take life like that. And when you start looking at it like that, shit gets better, man. I appreciate life. The Stony Scorpio, 420. That's what I'm talking about. 420. You know when my birthday was? 421. I'm the day after 420. You think that was a coincidence? First off, I stopped smoking a month ago. I ain't trying to promote it, you know what I'm saying? But I was smoking for a long time. But I stopped smoking about a month ago, and I'm actually feeling better that I stopped smoking. It's just like I'm out of a cloud and stuff like that. But I really think that they gave me the birthday of 421 because they knew I was going to have to recover from 420. Exactly, exactly. But yeah, so my birthday is 421. Um, and I love my birthstone. The reason why I love my birthstone is because if I told everybody on here, I get you your birthstone, you give me my birthstone. My birthstone is a diamond, baby. So shit, flood me with them diamonds. I was just playing. Leah 420, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm a believer. Listen, first off, I grew in everything. I grew that shit and everything. I moved. I live in Georgia right now, but I moved here from Colorado. I got pictures and all types of shit of me growing, like heavily when I lived in Colorado. I loved it. Don't get me wrong by me saying that I stopped smoking. I'm doing that to just be more healthy and try to do better. But because of me stop smoking, I stopped smoking December 1st. Um, I've been getting headaches like crazy because whenever my body is clear of that, I start getting headaches badly. That's the only thing. When I was younger, I was getting headaches so much they couldn't figure out why I was getting headaches. I got under an MRI and everything. They could not figure it. This is when I lived in Colorado. So then my doctor prescribed me marijuana and I start smoking it and I stop having headaches. And every time I would stop throughout the years, I would start getting headaches again. So then I'd start smoking again. I'm trying to do better this time and not smoke again. So I'm about a month clean now, almost. And I started, man, the last few days, I had I had 5 days off. 3 of my 5 days, I was having a headache so badly I almost went to the hospital. My head was just killing me or unaliving me. I apologize, YouTube. You know, they be tripping. Um, Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But I'm just trying to do better. But the more you try to do better, there's always something that's going to try to make you do a little worse. But first thing, I love 420. I just want you to know that, like, it's not just, I stopped just for myself, but I love the smell of it. I love the taste of it. I love the look of it. I love growing it. I used to enjoy seeing it grow or making the babies. I used to make the babies from it, you know what I'm saying? I did it all and I loved it. No, I do not have it. I don't have them anymore. But my brothers and them, they're still out in Colorado, and I actually show them. They be calling me for advice and stuff because I was growing for like 10 years. Oh yeah, my wife used to make brownies all the time, and they used to be good, man. They used to be good, but for some reason, I have to actually smoke it. I don't get the feeling like some people where the edibles do anything for me. I don't know what it is. One time we was in Vegas actually, and I got something for the family, and everybody ate like one or two, and they was like gone. They was just like gone, and I ate a few of them, and it just wasn't doing nothing. So I ate a few more, and it just still wasn't doing that. I'm like, man, I don't know what it is, but if I eat it, it just doesn't do like what it does for everybody else. I don't know what it is. But my brother, when I went to New York recently, he was telling me that he got some stuff that'll really sit you down. And I did take a little bit of that, but my brother is like a absolute stoner. And if he tells you that shit's gonna be too good, he said his ass was in the car and he was tripping. He was just like when he got home because his wife was driving, but he was in the car, but he was talking to his son and he was just like going on it. So He said when he got to the house, he realized he was like nice. So he was like, so he said, I advise you not to take a lot. And he gave me a little bit, and it did do something, and it was a little bit. But he was like, don't take half. He said, that's what I did. And I had to take his word because I know he smokes more than me. Less a wonderful holiday, your family. Difference compound from cookies. Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. I can't remember what he gave me. It wasn't a brownie, but you have a nice holiday too. And thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. And check out some of my videos, man. I do some good stuff, man. My niche is me. I'm all over the place, but I do good. I'm creative with my shit. So you have to give it a chance. There gotta be something on that channel you like. I have a lot of videos and I do all types of shit, but I'm all over the place because it's just what's on my mind. So, but I appreciate you coming through, and I'm glad you came through with the positivity in that 420, baby. No, I was just like, and I like the name. I like the name. And enjoy Vegas, man. I'm loving that they're making other states legalize it and stuff. I don't know why Georgia is not jumping on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's good for money, and people are going to do it anyway. You might as well just make it legal. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of hypocrites in this world. People, they call this the Bible Belt, but I'm telling you, it's not the Bible Belt. I mean, there might be a lot of churches around here, but there's a lot of hypocrisy. They will be hypocritical about something like 420, but then they'll have like I don't I don't want to talk too much, but in these areas it'd be way worse than Colorado or New York where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm from New York, but I lived in Colorado too, and those places are way different than here. But this place will judge them. You know what I'm saying? I just don't get it. It's different. Maybe it's just a South thing, but I'm appreciating it. You know what I'm saying? I love the South because I love the warmth. I love the opportunities that the South will provide. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of opportunities that people here probably don't see as much as I do. And that's why I feel one day I'm going to be a millionaire out here because I'm grabbing all the opportunities I can so I can be successful. You know what I'm saying? And it's slow going. You know what I'm saying? You got to crawl before you walk and you got to walk before you run. And that's what I'm doing. I'm fucking crawling my way to success. And I'm getting there too. I'm doing way better than I should be. Well, I always say that, but my wife says, "No, you should be doing what you're doing." But I'm very successful. But I'm just gonna get more and more successful, and life is gonna get better and better. But I do know how to stop and appreciate where I'm at in life right now, and that's where a lot of people make a mistake and don't do. You got to appreciate where you are. You got to appreciate your life, appreciate what you have, because if you don't, who will? And if you don't appreciate what you have, you may start losing that shit. So appreciate your life. Appreciate waking up every damn day. Some people don't wake up. I literally have a friend that didn't have a bunch of health problems and nothing like that. One day he just didn't wake up. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate waking up. I appreciate when my eyes open, I'm like, hell yeah, I get another day. Or heck yeah, I don't want to be cussing. Heck yeah, I get another day to show my positivity and talk to the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking to anybody about like religion or nothing like that. I'm talking to y'all about positivity. You know what I'm saying? You take that and go to your religion or whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? I know that there is a God. I think there's one God for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But everybody has their own worships or whatever, that is on them. I don't judge anything that anybody goes through. I know that there has to be some type of creator that created everything. This world is just too amazing for something or someone to have not created all of it. You know what I'm saying? We got and just all the beauty. Like if you ever go to the mountains and you just look into I moved here from Colorado. Colorado's beautiful. You can look into the mountains and you know that there's a God out there because it's just too damn beautiful. When you see that sun going down and shit, that's beautiful things. You know what I'm saying? A lot of those things I try to catch on. Well, I didn't have a channel back then, but I try to catch a lot of beautiful scenes. But a lot of times, especially when it comes to the sun, it don't look like it looks when you pull out that camera than it looks to your eyes. So sometimes you just want to experience that shit yourself. Instead of trying to show the world, you experience it yourself. One day, thank you. I appreciate it. hopefully you check out some of my videos, Pippi. I do some good stuff, man. I really do, and I'm all over the place though. So you got to give it a chance or whatever. But one day, my wife loves to like just enjoy like the stars and the moon. So whenever there's like a full moon, she always wants to go on the roof and look at the moon. We'll lay down and just look at the moon, especially on a beautiful day. So one day she has me come up on the roof, and I get on the roof. Okay, what's the big question? One day she has me get up on the roof, and we're looking at the moon, and I swear on everything. Do you follow Jesus? I know that there is a God out there. I was born Muslim, but I can't help how I was born. My father and my mother were Muslims. So they grew me up as Muslim. But now that I grow up, I can't be, I can't just say I'm Muslim because I know too much in life to say, hey, I'm Muslim. What I'm gonna say is I believe in God and I respect every religion and I know that there's God out there. So I believe that Jesus was definitely a part of this world. And, but see, like, okay, so in the Muslim religion, Jesus was a prophet. In your religion, Jesus was God. I don't know who God is because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I know that we all have a God. So I respect it. I respect him. I respect him with all of my faith, just like I respect everyone's God. It doesn't matter who it is. I respect it because me knowing what I know today, I don't know what religion would be the best religion or the perfect religion because everybody is born a certain way or in a certain in a certain family or something, and you only know what your parents or something taught you. So that's why I know not to judge people because you do not know how they were brought up or nothing like that. You may have been brought up to learn a certain thing, but now that I'm older, I got my mind too. Like I look at Ancient Aliens. I don't know if y'all see that show, but Ancient Aliens will really start having you think about all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to keep your mind open. That's how I am. But I definitely respect him, and I appreciate God, and God is real. Yes, He is. Like saying the doctors looks are real. I think God is real, but I'm not gonna judge you for not feeling that God isn't real. Like, some people just feel that way. That would not be an argument I would even want to get into because I think that somebody had to create us all. Somebody, something had to create us all. It's just too much going on in this world to not have something that's above all of it. Oh, don't be judging me hard like that, but it's okay. Um, it's okay. You can judge me if you want to judge me. I'm not gonna take it personal because I'm not the type to take it personal. Like I'm good with it. I'm confident in who I am. I think as beautiful as the world is and how much things are going on in the world and all of this shit, like something has to have created all of us, even fucking aliens and shit. If you don't believe in those or whatever, shit's real out there. You best believe that. That's for sure. Hey, I can't judge anyone. There's people that believe in the guy under there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna judge them. I don't know if I'm gonna like participate. I actually know I'm not gonna participate. But like I said, I don't judge people. Yeah, but don't let it get to you, Pippi. That's just how that's what he believes, and that's just shit. If aliens are real, back here asking you to pray for my aliens, aliens or UFOs and stuff like that. It has to be real. Like there's too much going on. There's too much evidence to show that we have been visited by different planets. And see, that's why a lot of people may think. See, if you watch Ancient Aliens, the show, it'll really school you on a lot of shit. believe it or not. Like you may not believe it, you know what I'm saying? But the Anunnaki and stuff like that, like it'll school you on some shit. And that's why I just keep my head to the I like to learn. I like to, I like to learn more and more. If it's about that guy down there, I don't want to learn none of that shit. I want to keep it positive in my life. You know what I'm saying? It is a tough question, especially for somebody like me, because I've lived a long enough life to like really experience and know that just because you were taught something as a young person or something like that does not mean it's right, but it doesn't mean it's wrong either. And then if you look at a lot of religions have the same things going on. Sometimes it's mixed up a little bit. And who's to say, what is the truth? You know what I'm saying? The truth is we do have a God. That has to be the truth to me. Okay, good for you. Don't drop the Cheerio. Hey, he wants to be in his birthday suit, I guess. I don't know. This is an interesting chat. Hopefully, y'all let me know if YouTube starts tripping them over some stuff because I'm not trying to get my damn channel in trouble because of what other people say. So if it gets too hectic, we might have to stop that. Yeah, I don't know why he wanted us all to know that either. But it's people. I'm not gonna judge him. You know what I'm saying? If that's how he's comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh man, life is easy to keep my head in the sand and just pretend there's nothing more feel like people answers. Exactly. You gotta love everyone. Like that's why. Like I'm not searching for anything. Like what I'm doing is I'm keeping my mind to the or my ear to the street and my mind open, and I'll take in what people have, but I'm gonna believe what I want to believe. One thing I have to do. I'm not gonna worry about God, but I'm definitely gonna think about God and respect that God exists. I have to do that just from from learning what I've learned from everything. I mean, I just have to but everybody has the way that they feel or approach things. Yes, exactly. Exactly. But I definitely appreciate y'all, telling me how y'all feel. You know what I'm saying? Um, because who's to say is any of us is wrong? You know what I'm saying? I just don't know. Exactly. Exactly. That's a good saying. That is a good saying. Like everybody definitely has an opinion, and you could do as much research as you want, but things change your like, see even with science, right? Science got to be the best thing we have going on. That's what I believe because you know what I'm saying, without science we don't really know shit. But even with science and history and stuff like that, all of our history is wrong like crazy because almost every week I watch educational channels and stuff like that. They're always saying, oh, we found this, that means our history is wrong. They say that all the damn time. You know what I'm saying? Um, you don't like evolution? I think evolution is real. I would think. You know what I'm saying? But I would think that evolution is real. But man, nowadays it's hard to believe anything, especially anything you see, because AI and all the shit that be happening in lives, that should be crazy. But just keeping your mind open for more, you know, education and more knowledge on what's going on in the world. That's I don't know. We got like 99% DNA or 98% DNA with them, but I don't think I'm a damn monkey either. But I like monkeying around. Imagine a big gang thing. See, I can't. That's why I don't judge. Dudes, please stop. My dog is tripping. that's why I just keep my head and my, I just, that's why I like just taking in knowledge. I watch shows like Mystery at the Museum. I don't know if y'all ever seen that show. And Ancient Aliens. Those are some good ass shows. They're gonna keep you educated and you're gonna learn a lot of shit. Especially Ancient Aliens when you're talking about God and stuff like that, because you just never know, man. You just never know. Like, we could have been put here from another planet of some other species or us in the future or something like that. I don't know. There's so much going on with that. It's just that's why I just try to keep my mind to. Oh my goodness, what the deuce? I'm about to kick you outside. I'm about to kick you out. You got water. You got your two female dogs. What else do you want from me? Go outside. Go outside. Outside. Go outside. You can talk to me later because I'm on my live and my boy dog is 213 pounds. Y'all will see him on my channel if y'all look. Get out. Get out. Get out, Coco. Get out. No. Sorry, guys. My dogs, they're not going to be bugging me. I'm going to get off in like 20 minutes and then I can give them my attention. But and that's like, I am not the one to judge, man. I'm telling you, I do not judge people on how their beliefs are. Even if they did believe in that guy down there, I'm not going to judge him. I'm just not going to really participate in that. Exactly. They did some study that I just heard about because I'm always watching educational channels and stuff like that. They did some type of study where they was studying people's brains after they pass. And they were saying that their brains were still active for a while, even after they passed. And it's crazy, but they was doing some type of, I can't quote something that I'm not like having the information completely in front of me because then I'm not telling y'all exactly what I heard. So, but shit happens, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just never know, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then you might see like ghosts and stuff like that. People may not believe in that. I believe in that shit, but I ain't never experienced that shit, and I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? But I believe that some of the things is real. Now, because we didn't always have all this AI like we have today. AI today, you never really know what to believe. But back in the day, we used to have things going on, and we didn't have all this AI. So things can be real. You know what I'm saying? 19 grams of weight. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like I've seen a show where they actually showed somebody's soul coming out of their body as they were passing. And this is before all of this AI shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, I know that there's some type of afterlife or something going on. Do we pass when we leave? Who knows? We might just go to the planet we came from. Who knows? We don't know. That might be the heaven that we think is heaven. I just don't know because I've never been there and I don't want to be there. I want to be like that guy from the Green Mile and I want to live forever. I want to have my little mouse and we be out here chilling. Yeah, that is the big question because, but I think no matter what, right? If you live a good life and you're a positive person and you do good things, no matter what, you have a positive future to look upon. You know what I'm saying? If you're a mean person and you do nasty things and you do evil things, you may not have a good place you're going to. So you might want to change that shit because believe me, you will be judged by someone, whoever it is, when we're not here. So, be good while you're here so you can, be well taken care of when you're not. Shit. They may not even be cool like that, and they might not even have skills like they did. But you know what? I'm a Michael Jordan fan, Michael Jackson fan too, Kobe fan. You know what I'm saying? The Queen. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of all of them, so I get what you're saying. Like, there's certain people that I would definitely want to shake their hand. You know what I'm saying? Um, like, shit, Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Just different people. Like, I would want to shake their hand because they was just good at it. You know what I'm saying? I just watched that. Yeah. I want to talk to. I want to talk to. That's cool. Yes. And do you are you asking me? Do I want to meet your dog? I want to meet my dog. I want to talk to me. Um, or do you want to meet my dog? Oh, okay, yeah, I understand, and exactly, and they got this little thing saying, they got this little sound or whatever, and it says, "I found out that my dog is my best friend most of his life." What did it say? No, for some of my life, my dog is my best friend for some of my life, but I'm my dog's best friend for his whole life. I think that what I'm saying, dogs, and their whole life, they're just they're good creatures. I love my dogs. I appreciate them. Imagine just chilling on the cloud. Somebody MJL is. Hey man, that would be cool. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson, he was the king. You know what I'm saying? To me, my favorite artist of all times is Whitney Houston. But I definitely respect Prince, Michael Jackson, all of, you know what I'm saying? Elvis, all of them. Like they did good. You know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't be bad at all. Exactly. My childhood dog too, man. I had a dog. Her name was Maya. She was a Maltese. We had her when my daughter and everybody was young. She was like the best dog ever, man. She's just perfect. She ended up getting cancer and passing, and it was the saddest shit. And every once in a while, I think about it like, damn. Given by no, but I believe that. I believe that those dogs be smart as heck. Them dogs be smart as heck. I'm telling you, we had our dog. We had Maya. That was her name. She was just a beautiful little dog. She was a little Maltese, coolest little dog, man. Still to this day, best dog I've ever had. Just cool, just laid back, chill. I remember when she was going through what she was going through. It was just so sad. It was like, damn. Exactly, and that's the thing. You show them love when they're here. Like my dogs right now, they're probably mad at me because I made them go outside. My dogs live in the house, and they some big ass dogs. My boy dog is 213 pounds. I don't know if y'all ever seen a dog that's 213 pounds, especially in person. My dog is straight muscular. If you go to my channel, you'll see some videos with my dogs. I got some big ass dogs. I got three of them. I got one boy. He's from a different litter, and then the two girls are from the same litter. The girls are at least probably about 170. I'm not exactly sure because the last time I weighed them was months ago. Shit, almost a year ago, and they were over 150 pounds. Exactly. They're definitely loved, and you might be able to see them again one day. That would be cool. If I ever passed, I want to see my sister. My sister passed like a year and a half ago, and I have moments. I'm telling you, I could be talking about anything, and I'll bring her up, and I'll just have a fucking moment, and I just can't help it. Exactly, and that's what I do. Like I'll be sitting there talking about something, or having a moment, or hear a song. I could hear a song, and it will mess me up. I could be talking like we talking right now and be in a good ass mood. And it's not like I'm in a bad mood, but I'll get emotional. Like sometimes I can't even get the words out when talking to my sister because she was like the most positive person I know. My sister had like some of the worst health ever, but she kept it so freaking positive. Do you have a favorite memory? Man, I got too many favorite memories with my sister. And a lot of times you don't even recognize how many memories you have with somebody that passed until they pass. Trust me. Because I could be doing anything and just something will just pop up or something and it will mess me up. I will get so emotional. You know what I'm saying? And I won't even be able to help it. It's like, whoo, that should be deep. So yeah, but I want to see my sister again. I want to see my sister again because, and I have uncles and aunts that passed too that I loved, but my sister, it really messes me up. That is one I'm not getting over. And they say time heals. I really don't know if time heals really like that. Like I'm doing okay right now, but I promise you, there's times that I go through it. Yes, and see, my sister, like she had really bad health, and she was just going through shit, but she always kept it positive. And I could be in the worst mood because I wasn't always as positive as I am today, right? So I could be in the worst mood, and I'll call her and I'll be pissed, and she'll be like, "Look, bro, this and this and that. Just you just calm me down." Like my sister calmed me down. Um, I have watched it, and I don't mind it. I don't have no specific things that I watch or whatever, but I have watched it before. I'm not like into it like that, but I don't mind it. And I love the way that they do the drawings and stuff for that. I think it's pretty cool. My brother used to draw like that. That's a good quote. Why? That's a good quote. Let me see if I find a picture with my sister real quick. Hold on. Let me see. I got a big family, so I'll show y'all some of my family. I got a huge ass family, but I'm gonna show y'all my sister since we was talking about her. Let me see. I'm trying to learn YouTube, so work with me, y'all. Hold on one second. I don't see your messages right this second because I'm trying to find this picture. My dog is mad at me right now. Okay, so that is a picture of my whole family, right? Hold on, let me move out of the way so y'all can see it. So my sister is the one in the middle. She's in the wheelchair. That's my mother to her right. All of those are my brothers and sisters and stuff like that. And that's not even everybody. Like some of them is like my brothers and their wives or stuff like that. I'm all the way in the back behind my brother that has on the light blue hat. I'm to the left of him. And then my brother all the way on the right, that's all the way in the back on the right with the bald head. Me and him look almost identical at a time in our life. But now that I have a beard, we don't look as much alike. You know what I'm saying? But we have a big old family. But you are the thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, but that was my sister that's sitting in the wheelchair in the front, and she's my oldest sister. She's the only oldest one, and man, we had such a good relationship. But that's not even everybody. Most of my brothers and sisters wasn't even there. Like, but some of them are there. Like, let me see if I could point to them. That's my brother Haroon right there. He be wearing like $10,000 outfits. I don't judge him, but I wouldn't do that shit. Fuck that. My brother right there. Let me see. Let me see if my finger can. My brother right there. His name is Jalil. He is the one that he has a movie on Hulu. It's called Three Ways. It used to be called The Threesome when it was in the film festival. Him and his boys wrote, produced, and directed that movie. Y'all should check it out. It's called Three Ways. It's on Hulu. It is a comedy, but it's an adult comedy. So if you're not like an adult like that, you might not want to watch it. But yeah, we got a big old family. Yeah, that's just man. That ain't even everybody. I'm telling you, that's just who was in New York at the time. That was just who was in New York at the time. I'm originally from New York, and I moved to Colorado for years. But most of my family are either in New York or in Colorado. I moved to Georgia now, and hopefully some of my family start moving out here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there is a lot of us, and we just enjoy life and stuff like that. And but we all believe in God. We all believe in God, and we all appreciate, respect other, other religions and everything. I actually wouldn't mind like having some type of. I actually talked to my wife about it, but I don't know how successful it would be or something like that. But if I was to really, really get into religion, I would start my own like community type thing where we respect every religion, and we can have different pastors from different religions talking and stuff like that. But don't judge me. I just I like to keep positive shit going on in my life, and educate people that there's more to life than just what somebody probably have taught you or something like that. Like it's different. No, I have never met them or never heard them. What do they do? She's the opposite of what? Like getting things together. What? She's talking negativity or like not showing. Oh man. No, I wouldn't want to be like that. If anything, I'd want to bring religions together just to, maybe combine our knowledge so we can be better thought, our thinking minds be better. Because I see one thing I don't think is how can anything be wrong? Like with me being a baby, right? And I'm born into this family, right? And I learned this for all of my life. How can this be completely wrong when somebody else learned this for all of their life? You know what I'm saying? It's just a bunch of people learning a bunch of shit all of their life, but which one is the real? Who knows what's the real? So that's why I respect all religions, and that's why I would love to have a place where all religions are accepted in here. You can still have your religion, but then you come here and you keep your mind open and hear the words of other priests or other, high-ranking religious people. Yeah, I do not know what that one. Hi, mommy. That's my beautiful wife right there. Her name is Sandra Was Here. That's my beautiful wife, guys. Y'all should follow her if y'all can. You know what I'm saying? This was an interesting live today, mommy. I call my wife mommy. She calls me daddy, not because of anything else, but we had kids when we were younger. And the kids would call us mommy and daddy, so we decided to call each other mommy and daddy. So it wasn't nothing other than that. You know what I'm saying? Um, and and she's working too. So if she doesn't directly answer you guys, it's because she's working and stuff. So, but that is her. And we were talking religion and all types of stuff. He moved away from his family. See, religion might be man-made. That's why I say I keep my mind to this. Like I said, I look at ancient aliens, and if you look at ancient aliens and Anunnaki and stuff like that, and you look at some of our fucking history when it comes to shit, things that we might have like looked at. Can you imagine if you were in Fred Flintstone days and you saw an airplane? You're gonna think that that's godly. You're gonna think it's godly. And you see anything flying in the air, but you're in Fred Flintstone days where we didn't even have the things, the cars, the roads, anything that we have. You're gonna think anything that's flying in the sky is godly. So you would look at them as being a god or some type of god or something like that. So you have to keep your mind open to things like what they were seeing at those times and understand that they might have just been seeing aliens that some people don't even think exist today. I really believe in aliens. I believe that there could be a Bigfoot. I've never seen one, but there's too much evidence for a Bigfoot to exist. Don't judge me on it, but there's too much evidence for a Bigfoot to exist for it not to be real. They can actually say if you're, even though they don't have enough proof to say that Bigfoot is real, they have enough proof to say if somebody's lying about seeing a Bigfoot or showing a fake Bigfoot print, which makes it very likely that it probably could be real. Church Pippi, the current Judas practices, they called him a. I believe it. I believe it, and that's why I like I said, I don't judge people. I believe the Loch Ness Monster. I believe in the Loch Ness Monster, man. I believe in the Loch Ness Monster too, man. I believe first off They say that 70% of the earth or something like that, I might not be quoting the right things, is water. And they can't go but a certain amount of down. And they just had some, just not too long ago, they had some scientists or something that was able to go further down, and they found more species. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm very open minded. I'm very open minded, and that's why I take in energy. I take in information and energy. You know what I'm saying? I take in good energy. You know what I'm saying? There was somebody on here that was trying to be negative earlier, but I wish him the best. His name was Mike or some shit. If y'all look at the chat, but I don't wish him no harm. I think he came on here with a negative perspective on life, and hopefully when he left, he took some of my positivity and it smacked the shit out of him, and he was able to walk up and give somebody else positivity. You know what I'm saying? You just never know what you might rub on someone else. You know what I'm saying? Over time, it was born Jesus, but people shifted away. You have to take people think. Yeah, see, I don't know the actual, like, I heard some of the stories. I even saw some of the movies and stuff like that, but I don't know the stories enough to be like being able to like really say what I was learning back then. But I can believe that. I can believe that. Like, that's why I don't judge. I just hear what people got to say. Every religion. If anything, my wife is one of the ones that really had me open up my mind to, different. We don't know what religion is the right religion or something like that. Or maybe there is no right religion. Maybe we all got pushed a certain amount of information with each religion. But if you combine them all, we may have a good religion. That's why I wouldn't mind starting my own, situation and respecting all religions and hearing from everybody. Let's hear what you got to say this week, Pastor something, something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just get, you got to keep your mind open to things like that. So I'm appreciating life, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for my live today. I usually go to live between 10 and 12. And then I gotta go spend some time with my dogs that's going crazy outside. Was the practice before Jesus? He spoke against it at the time, no later than our practice taking on it. Yes, I heard a lot of. If there was a good God, there wouldn't be so many different religions. I think that there'll still be a God, even with different religions. I think that we're taught what we're taught. So if every religion is going to be taught something, but there has to be a God. That is for sure. Yes, I think some people created their own religions, just like I'm going to do, and I hope I don't get judged for it. But I know too much to jump into anybody's religion like that, so I'm gonna create my own. But it's going to respect all religions, and it's not like no religion. Every religion is going to be welcome in my house of prayer. I'm not going to give up my secrets because I already was thinking about this, so I don't want to say it until it's all copywritten and I start. But hopefully y'all come mess with me when I start my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Can't do it with that. Yes, like I think that I think if you are a good person and you do good things and I think no matter what religion you feel you're from, if you're doing godly things or blessing people and being a beautiful person, then beautiful things will happen in your life. That's how I feel. Hi, Joel. How are you? Beautiful things will happen in your life. I hope everybody checks out my channel. Please do check out. I am Sandra is here also. Yeah, please check out my channel. I do all types of stuff on my channel. I don't really have a niche or nothing like that, but I'm really hoping that you guys subscribe and come hang out with me next Sunday. I usually go live between 10 and 12 on every Sunday. I also have a TikTok, but I love my YouTube channel, even though I got way less followers on YouTube than my TikTok. I love my YouTube channel, so I really hope that y'all subscribe so I can start building this channel up more. I started this channel first, but YouTube is rough, but it's all good because I appreciate YouTube because I think that you guys are real fans or followers or real, y'all participate more or whatever. Yeah, I think you do get judged when you pass. You know what I'm saying? But I really do appreciate everybody coming to hang out with me today. I really hope y'all give it a chance and hang out with me again. I come on every Sunday between 10 and 12, and I do the TikTok live Saturday between 10 and 12. It's under Know Me From Adam, my name on the thing. That's what my TikTok is, and my YouTube. My name is Adam. I'm originally from New York. I moved to Middle Georgia from Colorado. Most of my family is in New York or Colorado. I drive semi trucks locally. I'm just telling y'all a little bit about me because y'all know y'all trying to get to know me from Adam. Let me see. Kingdom is always within. Can never take away from you, even if you were no building. Exactly, and I think you can imagine. Like sometimes you could put yourself like when I drive trucks, for an example, like I imagine what's going on. Every business I ever started or anything, I put that in my head and I brought it to life in my head. I think like they say that you can put yourself in a different place. Like some people can stand in a freezer, right? And instead of being so cold and stuff, they can get their mind in a place to where they don't even feel the cold. I don't know how to do that shit. But your mind is strong. They say we use 10% or a small percentage of our brains. You never know. That's why I like that movie Lucy or I Am Lucy or something like that. I like that movie. A lot of the movies do have facts with it. I'm not saying that that's all fact. We don't know. They're just going off of what they can probably, come up with, but you just don't know. Man, I think there is a God for sure. That I do believe. I think that there is a God. He created everything. I think everybody has the same God, and we all just gonna learn. Yeah, we're gonna all learn that God is real. I would think, but we can only we can only learn. Check out a couple of episodes of Ancient Aliens if y'all have never seen it, and start getting your mind a little stronger, like your boy. Know Me From Adam. Thank you for tuning in. Oh yeah, man. I came out and I looked out in the world and I was like, oh shit, I'm here. No, I was just playing. I don't know. I know when my daughter came out, she was gorgeous. She was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, when I came out, I was just like, oh, life. You know what I'm saying? Life is good. So please, you guys check out my channel and give it a chance. I can't stay too much longer, but I just wanted to show my appreciation of you guys coming to hang out with me. I really hope you guys come next Sunday and come hang out with me again. Please do. And check out some of my videos. And please don't get offended from my videos. I am silly. I don't take a lot of things seriously. I'm just being my comedic self. So some things might be funny to me that might not be funny to you. Just give it a chance. Don't just watch one video and say, oh, he sucks. Watch a couple and then you might love me. So, but but watch what you watch because I'm a grown man, so I do grown men comedy. But I really do appreciate. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, and I really hope y'all come hang out with me again. My name is Know Me From Adam. My real name is Adam, and please come hang out with me again. I'm gonna end this now, but I really appreciate you guys here, and I really hope I see y'all again. Please check out the channel, you guys. All right. And thank you so much. Bye. And I hope y'all have a wonderful week. And I'll see y'all next Sunday. And hopefully y'all took some of this positivity and y'all let me know next week that this positivity resonated. You know what I'm saying? But thank you so much. You guys have a good one. Thank you so much. All right.